One of the first conditions of happiness is that the link between man and nature shall not be broken. Hello everyone, I am Ardra of class 9D here to take a seminar on the topic ozone layer. As we all know that the atmosphere is a blanket of gases which surrounds Earth. It is held near the surface of the planet by Earth's gravitational attraction. Without the atmosphere, there could be no life on Earth. The atmosphere keeps the climate on Earth moderate compared to that of other planets. These are some of the basic knowledge that we studied from our earlier classes. Now, let's discuss on the topic ozone layer. What is ozone layer? The atmosphere protects life on Earth by absorbing the ultraviolet rays from the sun. This layer on atmosphere which absorbs the ultraviolet rays is known as the ozone layer. It is the common term for the high concentration of ozone that is found in the stratosphere around 15 to 35 km above the Earth's surface. It covers the entire planet and protects life on Earth by absorbing the UV radiations from the sun. How is ozone layer formed? Ozone is a molecule made up of three oxygen atoms, often referred as O3. Ozone is formed when heat and sunlight causes chemical reactions between oxides of nitrogen and volatile organic compounds, which are also known as hydrocarbons. This reaction can occur both near the ground and high in the atmosphere. The ozone layer was discovered in 1913 by the French physicist Charles Fabry and also Henry Buisson. Its properties were explored in detail by the British meteorologist G.M.B. Dobson, who developed a simple spectrophotometer or the Dobson meter that could be used to measure the stratospheric ozone from the ground. Between 1928 and 1958, Dobson established a worldwide network of ozone monitoring stations which continue to operate to this day. The Dobson unit, a convenient measure of the amount of ozone overhead, is named in his honor. The ozone layer absorbs 97 to 99% of the sun's medium frequency ultraviolet light, which otherwise would potentially damage exposed life forms near the surface. What is ozone depletion? Ozone layer is the wearing out or the reduction of the amount of ozone in the stratosphere. In 1976, atmospheric research revealed that the ozone layer was being depleted by chemical released by industry, mainly chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs. Concerns that the increased UV radiations due to ozone depletion. Ozone depletion consists of two related events observed since the late 1970s. A steady lowering of about 4% in the total amount of ozone in Earth's atmosphere and a much larger springtime decrease in stratospheric ozone around Earth's polar region. The latter phenomenon is referred as the ozone hole. What are the causes of ozone depletion and ozone hole in the stratosphere? The main cause of ozone depletion and the ozone hole is manufactured chemicals, especially manufactured hollow-carbon refrigerants, solvents, propellants, and foam-blowing agents, referred to as ozone-depleting substances. These substances are transported into the stratosphere by turbulent mixing after being emitted from the surface and mixing faster than the molecules can settle. Once in the stratosphere, they release halogen atoms through photodissociation, which catalyze the breakdown of ozone into oxygen. Both types of ozone depletion were observed to increase as emissions of halocarbons increased. What are the negative effects of depletion of ozone? Ozone layer depletion causes increased UV radiations levels at the Earth's surface, which is damaging to human health. Negative effects include increases in certain types of skin cancers, cataracts, and immune deficiency disorders. UV radiation also affects terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem, altering growth, food chain, and biochemical cycles. Aquatic life just below the water surface, the basic of the food chain, is particularly adversely affected by high UV levels. UV rays also affect the plant growth, reducing agricultural productivity. How can we protect the ozone layer? First method to protect the ozone layer. Avoid the consumption of gases dangerous to the ozone layers. Some of the dangerous gases are CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, methyl bromide, and nitrous oxide. Second method, to minimize the use of cars. The best transport option is urban bicycle or walking. Third method, do not use cleaning products that are harmful to the environment and to us. Many cleaning products contain solvents and substances corrosive. But you can replace these dangerous substances with non toxic products such as vinegar or bicarbonate. Fourth method, buy local products. In this way, you can not only get fresh products but you avoid consuming food that has traveled long distances. As the more distance traveled, the more nitrous oxide is produced. Fifth method, main air conditioners. As their malfunctions cause CFC to escape into the atmosphere. So, let's make a pledge to protect the ozone layer. Hope you enjoyed my presentation and learned more from this video. Thank you all.